for you guys to think about, your learning, okay? If you at least tried, like Lyle, that's even good to say, you know what? I was trying and I couldn't figure it out. How about anybody else? Did anybody else try, but they made mistakes and they don't know what else to do? That's who I want to hear from. All right, thank you for saying that. What about Prince and Peyton? How'd you do? How were you feeling? Because it's all about learning. Oh, Peyton, I can see you. I can't hear you, though. So here's the best part about this, is understanding where you got confused. Remember how it talked about those, the learning part is whenever you figure out what did you have trouble with and try to fix that part for next time. So, Peyton, where did you get confused? Did you not know where to start, or like in the middle, how to add? Okay, more in the middle. So when we get to that part, I want you to stop and we'll work on that. What about Lyle? What was confusing to you? That's right. And we can work on that too. That's how we're learning, right? Lyle, Kalia, Joseph. I know Lyle, you said you got confused. Let's talk about what did you get confused on so we can work on it for next time. Terrence, I can hear you. Did you want to say something? No, it's okay. What about Peyton? Do you mind muting for me? Jade, how did you do? Oh, you're having some technical difficulties too, aren't you? Oh, I can hear you now. How about you? Did you figure it out? Okay, hey, okay, great. Lyle, go back to you. Keep your screen on so I can see. Okay, but you figured it out. You know how to do it. What strategy did you use? Okay, so let's see. Danley, how did you do? Can I see your paper? Yeah, I know. Can I see your paper? Are you figuring it out, or how is it too difficult? What do you think? Yeah? What makes it difficult? Like, what's making it hard? Remember we talked about, that's the part that we really want to figure out, okay? That's when you start learning, is when you figure out what part you didn't understand. Okay? So let's look at this and try to work out the parts you didn't understand. So do you want to read that to me? Do you see my screen that says Mara is collecting? Am I sharing my screen? Okay, I need to share my screen again. Yeah. You have to ask Danley. Oh, okay. And how about this? Charlotte did ask first, and then Jade, if you did it a different way, can you add on to that afterwards? I want to see how you guys are, like, learning from your mistakes. Okay? All right, friends. So, Charlotte, what did you do first? Okay. Okay, wait. Wonderful. So you did it the standard form, and thank you for sharing with us. And you got 601 food cans collected. It sounds like it is. Let's ask Jade. What did you get, Jade? And how did you do it? Tell us. What was your strategy? Perfect. $313. Okay, let's see. So you said then you added 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And after you added 80, I'm just trying to catch up to what you said. What was the number after? 593. And then you added what? Okay, plus 8. And tell me how did you do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh. Oh. Perfect. So you see that either way, even if you didn't do it the same way, we still got 601. Now I want to hear from one of the friends, now that we have Jade's discussion and Charlotte's discussion here of how they got the answer. What was the confusing part? And this is how we learn. So you have to be very courageous to be able to say, I didn't understand, and tell us what you didn't understand and how we can help you for next time. Okay? So, Peyton or Terrence or somebody that can be courageous, what was confusing? So when we do it down here, that we can help you. Anybody want to be courageous and jump in and say like what was confusing or how it was confusing? Because this is the hard part, right? When they talked about our brains, you know, like they're not just, wow. Oh, okay. So you've seen me make a lot of those kinds of mistakes for sure. Thank you. Anyone else want to share how they made a mistake so we can learn from it for this time? Wonderful. Let's give everybody else 2 minutes to do that one and see how they do this time. All right, thanks. Mitch is training for a tennis tournament. Every day he jumps ropes for as many times as he can. On the first day he jumps rope 112 times. On the second day he jumps rope 485 times. How many total times has he jumped rope so far? So you can do it the standard form way, like Charlotte did. You can do it the number line way, or expanded form, or the base 10 form too that we've worked on. So I'll give you guys 3 minutes to work. Back over and see how you guys did. Is there anybody that is going to be courageous this time? I'm good. Danley, I see you. Let's give a couple. Charlotte and Jade, you had a chance. Let's see if we can give some other people a chance. Wonderful. Wonderful job. I can see you've got it. Wonderful job. All right. Would everybody else, Stanley, did you want to explain what you did? Or if you had a problem? Oh. So are you just saying you need some more time? Yeah, that's fine. What about Terrence or Prince, Peyton, Lyle, Joseph? What about you? Are you doing with yours? And Charlotte, do you mind muting, sweetheart? Thank you. Anybody else have trouble or want some help? Or want to share what they got or how they got the answer? Sure, absolutely. Yeah, you're good. Terrence, do you want to share how you did yours? Oh, your background is icy while you're not. How about Peyton? Do you want to share what you got? How are you, Peyton? Did you work on this? So it says Mitch is training. Okay, well, look right here. Mitch is training for a tennis tournament. Every day he jumps rope for as many times as he can. On the first day, he jumps rope 112 times. On the second day, he jumps rope for 485 times. How many total times has he jumped rope so far? So, did you start undoing this one, or do you need some more time? All right, did you want to do it, or did you want me to call in somebody else? I didn't really understand what you said. You just want to hold on a second? You need some more time? Okay. You can talk us through it if you want to. Oh, actually, we only have, it's our time